This punk ass motherfucker, he beat me in the fucking Super Bowl, y'all boys. I don't know how I feel about it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we are back to
Tyler, you better not be eating that.
Opener for 2024.
Come here.
As it'll be the Dragons of Chicago taking on the Bulls of Tokyo. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And incomplete to open things up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Inside.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard to the 43, 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Now Fields. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in, and I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now yet another incomplete.
Shout out my boy Finley, man.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this.
I got you after this game.
They have yet to allow this offense
You guys
to get on
just
track
let me know
in
when
this
niggas
one.
on. Start a party and I'm gonna get
So
everybody
they're
right.
forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
Quentin Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And a quick throw here that's complete.
3rd down and 10.
Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
I thought you was about to take that bitch back to the crib or throw him in the grave. Oh, bullshit. I thought that was back to Baja. Nigga, I don't know why that nigga number 4 ain't jump.
The backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Fields. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Here we go, Scott.
Off play action. Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 2, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Dragons.
To throw is Fields.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Greedy Williams picks
That nigga came out of fucking nowhere, bro. What the fuck?
35-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guys. There he goes, left side. Loose inside the 30.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big connection on that one. And even 50 yards.
No score after one on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Dalvin Cook.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Bulls post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Here we go,
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Fields rolling to his right. And crossover out of bounds right at
the 25. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Here now, 2nd and 4. They go quickly here out to Moore. So no gain on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this would be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and 6 now.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
26.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good. 4th
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Coming 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bulls are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Moore, the man in motion.
On 1st down, Fields.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Don't jump. Ready?
2nd down and 4.
Easy, easy, easy. You got it. Watch, you got it.
Back to throw. Fields.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now it's Fields. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Here we
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Dragons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
The option left is Fields.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Here we go.
They'll run with Pollard.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Pollard again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away.
And the Dragons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Fields trying to throw for it.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
To throw is Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Next one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
McCole Hardman.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game, because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this play doesn't work at all, as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Sukup's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have
Oh my God, Kobe, that shit. My fucking palms sweating like a motherfucker, bro. I hate playing your dumb ass. That shit is wicked.
Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to speed things up here. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
You talking about I got stars on my defense, Billy, nigga. We earned them, nigga. You forgot we went 17-0?
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47.
What was your record last year, bro? That's why you ain't had no stars on defense.
Again, Fields. Within the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Dragons 24, Bulls 17.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on 1st down.
He finds Wilson, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
26.
Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Hey, take 26.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker, making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man.
But he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bulls are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
This is 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Hands it off out of the gun. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Back to throw. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. They snap it to Fields. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Fields.
Throw right side here, complete. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Quick throw complete.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 4 quarters not enough for all even into overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So third down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does four down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less. Because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams. But I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Throwing on third down, Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Fields changing the play.
They go quickly here out to Moore. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, son.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now is part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
Fuck, every time I play this nigga, this shit
So
get
for Chicago,
crazy, bro. No
they start
back.
the season with a great
This
win
shit
on the
get
road
crazy
here
every
in the
time,
Thursday
bro.
opener.
Oh my
And they'll get a
god.
few extra
Good
days
game,
to
bro.
get ready for next week.
Meanwhile, for
Justin
Tokyo,
They go
Fields.
down to defeat
I know his arm
the
tired as hell.
and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That was a good game, though, man. That shit was crazy, down to the wire, OT. Oh, man. Yo, shout out to the viewers, man. Raw 6-2 Gaming. Year 2, week 1. Lost in the Super Bowl. That was the rematch of the Super Bowl. Last year in the Super Bowl, it was crazy, but, you know what I mean? Year 1, year 2, we trying to go undefeated again, though, type shit, you feel me?